everybody, welcome back to What the Face. Really glad you're here. And as you can see in front of you, it is an unboxing. And it is a OneBlade. Now I took the advantage about, I'd say about a month or so ago, when they announced that their OneBlade, the cheaper version, was going for $19. So I jumped on that and wanted to give it a shot. I refused to spend $400 to try a OneBlade, the original OneBlade, which I think is ridiculous for a razor, but you know, everyone has their own opinion on that. I pretty much challenge anyone to get a better shave than my Occam's razor for what I paid for the Occam's razor, $45, versus the $400 OneBlade. But be that as it may, that's not what we're doing today. We're just going to see what this is all about. So let's unbox this. As you can see, OneBlade right there. And let me take this out of the plastic. I have never opened this up yet, so you're witnessing this. It's the first time for me too. So here we are. Here's the OneBlade. It's a beautiful package. I like the styling. But you know, when that's marketing, right? It's all marketing. Very nice. So let's open the box up now and see what this looks like. So we have a card here, and in the card it explains a little bit about how to load, how to prepare your skin, how to apply minimal pressure. It basically is this describing how to use their product. So I think that's very useful, and I will look at that later on. And here is the OneBlade. It's a nice looking. It's a nice looking razor. It's a nice looking razor. So let's take it out of its protective packaging, and you could see here that it weighs a substantial amount. So let's take this. This looks like feather blade, which I probably will use. I'm not sure. Let me just see what else is in here. I see something on the bottom there, and it looks like there is a stand for this. So let's do the whole thing, and I'll take this and I'll put it on the side. They spend a lot of money on packaging, that's for sure. And I guess it goes like this. I'm not sure, but I would assume it does. So that's your stand. And this is the way it looks. I'm assuming you go like this, or maybe like this, or even like that. So this is metal. Is it metal? Yes. Yep, it's aluminum, I guess. And this is it. So I don't know how to load this yet, but I will get the instructions and read up on the. Oh, it loads from this side probably, and then pushes in and locks. So I will demonstrate that too. And as soon as I read this manual, we'll come back to that and do the loading of the blade. All right. So after reading the information, my suspicions were correct. You load it from the back end, and they say to just remove the blade and insert it in there, and then to remove it, you bend it down a little bit and then you pull it out. I'll do that now. I just want to read something on the side of the box here that I noticed when I was looking at all the information. It says it has an innovative pivoting head of the OneBlade core, and this is the core version. It's controlled by a Teflon coated stainless steel spring that allows the razor to conform to your face for maximum comfort throughout the entire shave. Is that new? I don't think that's new. That's not a new innovative thing. They didn't innovate that. They might have improved on the technology maybe, but that's not their design. I've seen that on 100 other razors from Gillette and from all over. So I don't know how much innovation there is there. But let's do that. Let's load that blade in now. Okay, so here is the feather blade which they supplied right there, if you can see it. I'm going to take it out of its packaging. Now I'm assuming, maybe I'm wrong, that there is a dull side to this blade. Right, so the glue, they say, is normal on the blade itself. There's nothing to worry about. So that glue that you see here is perfectly normal. And as you can see, this is one side. This is a one-sided blade. So I can't use my blades that I'm used to, which are the Personna Blue. I don't know if Personna makes blades like this that will fit this unit, but we can see. Now I'm going to take this, orientate this to the back, and apparently we just insert in and push, and that is that. So easy enough, right? And now the only other thing to do here is to do a shave. So let's bring it into the den and do that shave. Okay, so here we are in the den, and I struggled over the soap I wanted to use, but I got it down. Here's the soap I'm going to use. If no one has seen this before, I have a video of it. It comes in this little kind of container. It's for drying. It's not for loading your brush in. You can see there's like a loofah on the bottom of this. It's so the soap is raised above the container, and air can circulate through and dry the soap out properly. There was a lot of craziness going on about what this really was for, and when I did my video, I just asked the person who created it. I didn't speculate. I just asked her, and she was kind enough to just tell me why it was in this kind of thing. So I'm not going to pronounce this. You could see it. It's the video with the donkey that is predominantly on the first frame of the video when you go to look for it. So you'll know what it is. And I have it blooming in a warm bath right now, and I will load this brush, which is the synthetic G4 knot wet the face brush, and of course the razor we're going to be using is here. Now I forgot to tell you how much this weighs, and I'll put it right down here with those numbers for you so you can get an idea of how much it is, right? So I'm going to dump out the bloom water in about a minute, but just so you know, I haven't shaved in about a week. So I have more than 7 days growth right now, and I'm going to wet my face right here. But I'm going to use the bloom water to do it in. So I'm just waiting for the bloom water to do its thing with the puck, and then I'll empty it out a little bit and then load the brush. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so as you can see, here's the puck. It's blooming right now, and I'm going to just dip my brush in here just to get it wet, wring it out a little bit, and I'm just gonna dump some of this out. Leave a little bit of water in. Let's see. Now I'm just going to load this brush here. I'm going to use the I'm using the bowl to just keep this steady. And now I'm going to remove the puck and continue on. Alright, so as you can see, it was pretty easy to load, and we did a nice bowl lather with a puck, just the way I did it. So there you go. And now onto the shave. Okay, so I put back a little of the bloom water. I held it out, and I'm going to use that right now. I can feel it working. It's very, very slick. Okay, so here we go. Let me dry my hands. Let's apply the lather. Here it is right here. And here we go. This is a very light scent. If anybody's curious, it's like a cologne-like scent. I've had this puck for a while. Still performs very well. All right. Alrighty. And here is the OneBlade. I'm just wetting it down a little bit. So let's go and see what happens. Oh, my hands are really slick. All right, there we go. So now here we go. All right, rinses out pretty well. I seem to be going over a lot of area over and over and over again to actually get it to, you know, to clear. A little difficulty getting under the nose. This excessive going over the same areas again and again, I do not enjoy. Look at this. I mean, really. And these are feathers. These are feather blades. And I'm holding it at the right, I'm doing everything that they tell me to do in the instructions. I just grabbed some extra lather on the brush. Well, I think this is as good as it's going to get. All right. Well, it's close because I had to do it twice. It has a nice handle. It's balanced well. I feel I feel that I worked too hard to get a shave that was easily done with other products. I think I got a $19 shave. That's what I got. If I would have paid $400 for something like this, I think I would have shot myself in the head. But needless to say, I think those are two different products, right? But it's a razor and a, it's a blade and a razor, right? I don't know. So I just don't know. The pivoting head seemed to work against me in the same way as I just don't. I mean, as a DE user, we know that you don't need a pivoting head, right, to get a close shave. Has anybody gotten a close shave without a pivoting head? I sure have. And it's not innovative. They've been around for a long time. So, this, no big deal to me. That's my opinion. I think I had to irritate my skin more by going over the same areas to get a clean shave, as opposed to a DE razor, a regular DE razor without a pivoting head, which one or two passes would have cleared the area up. So if you want to try this for $19, be my guest. It was worth trying it for $19. But if you see it for anything more than $19, I would pass. I would pass on it. You're not missing much, and it's I'm just letting you know. You're not missing much. So with that, I had an okay shave, but I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week.